This shows, just for reference, the full extent of Yogi Rock.
Space Ghost has a nice ring to it.
What's the other one named?
Space Ghost.
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo, right. And Casper. Don't forget Casper.
So where's the Space Ghost rock? I am from space, you know. Space is in my name, you know.
Again, here's Yogi Rock.
They can have the rocks. Daddy's got a whole planet named after him.
Not bad. Next. 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 Who else but Cartoon Network could bring you 8 straight hours of Hollywood's top-tuned dogs? The Dog Days of August Marathon begins next Saturday at noon, only on Cartoon Network.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, wrong mail and hairy bats.
Big yards and teeth with class.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Hey, gang, do you know the right words to the Josie and the Pussycats theme song? Because if you do, you just might win your very own guitar and amplifier.
Ruby, and how?
We meet a two-type thong. Your contestant sing along.
Be sure to watch Josie and the Pussycats beginning Monday at 4, and we'll give you all of the details.
It's your chance to start your own band with your very own guitar.
Alrighty!
So tune in to Josie and the Pussycats every weekday at 4 for adventure, music, more adventure, and a chance to win your very own Ovation Roundback guitar and an amplifier.
It's our way of saying thank you for being a fan. So watch Josie and the Pussycats beginning Monday at 4 at the home of Josie and the Pussycats, Cartoon Network.
You all know Yogi and Boo Boo, but how well do you know Ranger Smith? He's the kind, gentle friend of all woodland creatures, to be sure, but the Ranger hides a deep, dark secret. The Cartoon Network has discovered that, over the years, he's had more face changes than Michael Jackson. Ow! In order to show you every side of Jellystone's favorite Ranger, the Cartoon Network presents a full hour of the many faces of Ranger Smith next Saturday at 7 p.m. on the world's only Cartoon Network.
Alloy wheels, chrome details, custom paint, premium stereo. The Mystery Machine has room for 5, and the power and handling you expect from a quality driving machine. What the? Oh! Speed Racer on Cartoon Network.
Dogs should not drive.
The Cartoon Network has many stars, but only one sun, a giant celestial body that is in some way linked to every toon alive, and that sun is named Velma. Every toon, everywhere has a connection to the Cartoon Network's bespectacled super sleuth, like Brainy Smurf, who's terrorized by Azrael, who's littermates with Sebastian, who tours with the Pussycats, who are assisted by Alan, who shares clothes with Freddy, who solves mysteries with Velma. Then there's Betty, who takes step aerobics with Judy, who shares a house with Astro, who goes to speech therapy with Scooby, who solves mysteries with Velma. Space Ghost battles Zorak, who did a guest stint on Jabberjaw, where he was captured by a guy who looks remarkably like Shaggy, who solves mysteries with Velma. It's easy to trace a path to Velma, that gaseous star at the center of the Cartoon Network universe. What's your connection?
Man, I'm pretty. Cartoon Network brings you another fantastic competition. Pick a chick.
Oh, mama.
Johnny Bravo, the man who thinks he is sexy, is hungry for love.
She wants me.
All next week during half-term, our love computer is going to matchmake him with a top-tune babe. Guess which chick our computer will pick, and every day you could win a Nintendo 64 and a game.
That ain't possible.
Yes, it is, on Cartoon Network.
And finally, we see them. Two distinct examples of the canine species. In the wild, cunning, quick-witted. In the home, loving and docile. What? Evolving in a habitat dominated by man. Oh. Destined for a place in the consciousness of mankind. Two stupid dogs. A strange combination of brains and breeding. Today at 4:45 on the wildest place for Toon Life, Cartoon Network. Huh?
So tell me again about the 79 countries.
It's like this. Cartoon Network's the same in those countries as it is here, except for little differences.
Example.
Okay. Know what they call pound puppies in Paris?
They don't call them pound puppies.
Nah, they don't have pounds in France. They have the metric system.
Then what do they call them?
They call them Les Puppies Royale.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, what do they call Smurfs in Spain?
Like a Smurf is a Smurf. They just call them Los Smurfs.
Los Smurfs?
Yeah, and in Morocco mole is just called mole. Wow, 200 million served.
I can't see over the wheel.
Chinese New Year from the home of the top Toon stars, the Cartoon Network.
Know Your World, Toon Team 98. Today, our captain, Johnny Bravo.
Well, that'd be me, pretty mama. Allow me to share a wonderful day in my even more wonderful soccer career. 6:30 a.m. I wake up feeling like working out. 6:31 a.m. The feeling goes away. 12 p.m. I have a face-to-face chat with my favorite teammate. 7 p.m. I interrupt my meeting to work on my concentration. 9:30 p.m. I'm finally ready to sign autographs. 11:30 p.m. I'm still ready to sign autographs. I am the captain of the team by popular demand.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't me. Of course not, son. It was me.
Johnny Bravo. His legs are worth millions. His head is priceless. Stay tuned for more Know Your World, Toon Team 98 on Cartoon Network.
Got a guy who needs to hide. Fast. Let's move. Let's move. All right. Sir, you gotta stop screaming. Now listen, I need you to look around. Is there a rock, a building, a car, anything to hide behind there, sir?
What's he got?
One skinny tree. Well, we are gonna get you out of there. You hold on. Now, sir, for this to work, you're gonna have to tippy-toe behind that tree, and you will disappear. Welcome to Cartoon Network.
Screwy, ain't it?
Yes, Cartoon Network is the home of the greatest cartoon stars, but just because they're stars doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. It's bloopers of the cartoon stars.
Take one.
Got
I'm so happy.
Cut!
What?
You're not really happy, you're sad, get it? It's funny!
If you say so.
Jetson! You're hired! Fired!
It's not funny till somebody gets hurt. Take 8.
Cut!
Oops. Yoinks! Sorry, Scoob.
Jetson! You're fired!
But Sister Maceley.
Take 42. So next time you're watching Cartoon Magic, just remember some of the hard work our dedicated professionals put in behind the scenes on the home of the greatest cartoon stars, Cartoon Network.
Fix the sign.
Dexter? Woo! Prizes!
Not just prizes, Dee Dee. It's the big prize in Dexter's Duplication Contest, where one lucky winner's room will be transformed into their very own laboratory, just like Dexter. To win the big prize, just send in your name, age, address, and phone number to Dexter's Duplication Contest, P.O. Box 7555, Atlanta, Georgia 30357, or enter online.
And a big phone, and a big computer, and a big... Hey, you're not Dexter!
Enter to win the big prize. And remember, there are still hundreds of other great prizes to be won.
And a big weird zappy thing, and a big telescope, and a big fake Dexter!
So keep watching Dexter's Lab every weeknight at 8 on Cartoon Network and enter to win the big prize. Big Sister not included. Brought to you by the all-new DZ with new stuff all the time. It's never the same zone twice. Are you ready for the new DZ?
Thank you for accessing Quest World. To be considered for the Quest World Adventure Team, your instructions are as follows. Tune in to all new episodes of The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest tonight at 7:30 and watch for this graphic. Write down the destination that the Quest team travels to and send it to Quest World Adventure, care of Cartoon Network, P.O. Box 7610, Atlanta, Georgia 30309, or email at this address. 10 people from the United States will be selected to join a team from around the world and will be flown along with 3 guests each to a secret island to carry out their assignment. 100 others will also be chosen to receive Quest World Adventure Packs. Further details on this contest remain classified. You have your instructions. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. Do they really think I, Jeremiah Serb, would allow anyone to go on this little trip without me?
The Quest World Adventure, a contest brought to you by Cartoon Network.
Greetings, cartoon fans. Daffy Duck here, telling you that you could be the biggest cartoon star to hit the big screen since me. I'm talking about the Get Tuned Sweepstakes. Yep, that's right, a sweepstakes where you, the viewer, actually get tuned. Listen, Bub, you're an average Joe, but if you win, you'll become a cartoon star. You and your family will be flown to Hollywood, stay at a luxurious hotel, tour the Warner Brothers lot, spend a day at Six Flags, and star in your own cartoon on Cartoon Network. Wait a minute. You're gonna be a bigger star than me. Who's big ideas?
For your chance to star in your own cartoon, send in a postcard with your name, address, age, and phone number to the Get Tuned Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 7555, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. Or stop by your participating grocery store for an official entry form. 100 other winners will get their very own cartoon masterpiece portrait, brought to you by these great-tasting Post cereals and Cartoon Network.
So what are you waiting for? Get to it! Sure, being a cartoon has its drawbacks, but hey, nobody said show business was easy.
So, Handy,
You say that every button does something?
Yep, every one designed to help the Wacky Racer win in any situation.
Any situation?
Any situation.
Okay, well, let's say I'm racing my car and I want to go faster, lots faster. What button do I push?
Oh, that'd be the Super X13 multi-dimensional propulsion rocket button. Or you could invent your own button for the Wacky Racer in Cartoon Network's Wacky Racer Customizing Contest. If you win, you'll become an honorary member of the Wacky Racing team with a team uniform and everything. And then you'll get to go see the Wacky Racer at a real NASCAR race, and you'll even get to ride around in the official NASCAR pace car. To enter, send a postcard, drawing, or explanation of a gadget, invention, or idea that would help the Wacky Racer win. 2. The Wacky Racer Customizing Contest, care of Handy Smurf, Post Office Box 7555, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. Entries received by May 5th will be examined by our expert panel of judges, and one Wacky Racer invention will win the grand prize. 100 runners-up will win a Wacky Racing Team jacket, t-shirt, hat, and die-cast collectibles of the Wacky Racer.
Sponsored by Crayola.
The Flintstones will be back. Hey, Fred, I have an invention we can patent. We'll make $1 million. I call it shoes. We now return to a time when every day is a toga party. The Flintstones are back. You know, Judy is awfully young to have white hair. Maybe it's the in thing for teens of the future. Hey, it's no weirder than a nose ring. George Jetson is back and right on time, but somehow I think Spacely will still chew him out.